Hello, Mrs. Talkington here. I'm going to show you how to draw Goldilocks and the three bears. We're going to start over here with Goldilocks, and then we're going to draw Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear and Baby Bear. Okay, we're going to start with Goldilocks and her golden hair. So we start by drawing a small rainbow shape. And then when we go, we're going to stop and we're going to draw a tiny little square this side and a square that side, and that's going to be the bows in her hair. So we start with quite a lot of detail to start off with, so that we know where the rest of her hair goes. It's like a little heart shape with two lines, another little heart shape with two lines. And then we're going to carry that line down, right down to here, to the edge of her hair. And on that side, we're going to stop. We're going to join a line here to make her fringe in a bumpy line. And then we're going to draw down here her two big Goldilocks locks. So we're going to draw a big tube there and a long tube here, and then we're going to join up with that bumpy line over here. There we go. So we've got her hair. Now Goldilocks has got lots of curls, so we're going to draw that curvy line so we can see those golden locks. We're going to draw two lines here to show the separation and draw some more lines on there to see her locks again, and a couple of little lines at the bottom. Let's draw a line over here with those curves and a couple on that one, and again join that line up there. And to make it look like her fringe, we're going to draw a couple of dotted lines going up there. Now we're ready for her face. Okay, let's join it up with her chin, and then we're going to put her nose in the middle, small oval in the middle, two dots for eyes, and a smile on the side because she's a bit cheeky. And I'm going to draw some eyelashes in, and some one over each eye, and then some tiny little eyelashes. There we go. So that's her face ready. Now we're going to draw her dress underneath. So we're going to draw a small square, might be a rectangle, more like a rectangle underneath her, and that's where her blouse is going to go. And then we're going to draw two lines either side for the top of her pinafore. Now we're ready for a big skirt. So we're going to draw a rainbow shape that way and a rainbow shape that way. So out that way, and join them in the middle. Put a bumpy line underneath, so she's got a frill on her dress. And one more, there we go. Now we're ready to draw her blouse underneath. So we're going to draw one curvy line that side and one curvy line that side. Two lines down the middle where you do it up, and you can draw the buttons in two little circles. Okay, we're ready for her arms. So the top of her arm is hiding under her hair, so we can just draw two arch that side. And remember how we've done it before, we go up, pretend we're going on behind the picture, we lift our pen up, and then we can put our fingers on that side. And because it's hiding behind a dress, we don't have to be able to be very good at drawing hands, we can hide them behind. Now I'm going to draw two pockets on her dress, one over that side, one over this side, and to show that they've been stitched on, I'm going to do some little dotty lines so you can see the stitches where they've sewn on. Okay, now we are ready for her legs. Now she's a cheeky little girl, so we're going to draw one leg going out this way and one leg going out that way, and then her feet will join in the middle. So it's going to feel a little bit silly. So we're going to draw one line going out this way, another parallel line, that means next to on this side. We're going to stop. We're going to draw another one out this side, another one out that side. That's her two legs. Now where she's got frilly socks on, we're going to do a wobbly line. It could be a zigzaggy line. We're going to go in at her ankle, two diagonal lines, and then we're ready to draw her shoes. So I'm going to draw a curve at the bottom of each one, and that's where the shoe joins on. We're going to draw one shoe facing this way and one shoe facing that way. And where she's got buckle up shoes, I'm going to draw a square on the top so you can see her socks through it. There we go. And if you want to, you can draw a little line on there with a button to hold the shoes on, and a little button on that side too. So Goldilocks is finished. Now she needs the three bears. We're going to start with Daddy Bear, and then Mummy Bear, and then Baby Bear. Now Daddy Bear's quite grumpy, so we're going to draw him with a grumpy face. So I'm going to start in the middle of his face. I'm going to draw his nose part It's like a rectangle, but it's got a curve at the bottom. In the middle, we're going to draw a black oval, and we're going to colour all of it in. Draw a line down, and then 2 diagonal lines. There we are, looking a bit grumpy. You can already see him starting to take shape. We're going to draw one big shape around the outside for Teddy Bear. So we're going to leave a little space on the top. We're going to draw a rainbow shape again over the top, down the sides. And because he's going to be pretend he's standing on the same bit of ground as Goldilocks, his legs are going to go down as long as hers are and reach the bottom. So we're going to go around and do his feet, up a little bit for his leg, down a bit, round we go, and then we're going to take that line all the way back up and join it. It's going to go down. Might be easier to go down than going up to join it together because you can see where you're going. There we are. That's Daddy Bear's body. Looks a bit funny. We're going to add his ears on. One on that side, one on that side, and then a smaller tunnel shape or arch shape in the middle. We're going to add his eyes. So we're going to colour them in black, and we're going to leave a little space in the middle for the white. There's one there. And then again, when we colour in, just leave a little white bit. And because he's surprised, we're going to give him some surprised eyebrows going up. Right, to make him look furry, we're going to put some little lines all over it. So it's going to match in with the lines on Goldilocks. So we're going to do lots of little lines all over his tummy to make him look furry. You can do these quite quickly. They don't have to be straight or even all the same size, just so that he looks furry all over, and then we'll stop near the bottom. Now he needs some arms, so we're going to think about his arms going over here, and another parallel line. Remember, that means next to. Curve it round for his hand and put 2 lines on for his paws, and then the same on the other side. So pull your pen across, don't lift it over, and then you can see it's going to be the same the other side. Have a look where the other one came out, so they're almost even. That's it. Two lines for paws. Now we're going to put a couple of bits of fur on his face because he's the Daddy Bear, and a line at the bottom so you can see his round tummy. There we go. So that's Daddy Bear. Oh, we could add a little bow tie in the middle if you like. We know he's Daddy Bear because he's grumpy, but we can just put a bow tie in the middle so we know he's the daddy. There we go. Now next to Daddy, we're going to do the mummy. Now remember, Mummy in the story is a little bit smaller, so we're going to put her nose a little bit lower down because then her feet's going to touch the ground here as well. Okay, so I'm going to put her nose about here, I think. She's got a different shape showing. It's like a triangle with curvy shapes. There we go. Looks a little bit like a sweetie, like a midget gem. Now her nose is round and black, and we're going to leave a little white bit so it looks shiny. There we go. And now she's very happy, so we're going to put a line down and then a curve so we can see that she's smiling. Then you can see where her body's going to go around the outside. We're going to give a slightly different shape to Mummy Bear, so we're going to do a more rounded shape round her head. I'm going to stop. We're going to go in and then out. So in a bit and then out. Her feet are going to be at the bottom, same as Daddy's. So that's when we go in, up for her legs, down again, and then we're going to follow that shape the same on the other side and join up her feet. Put her paws on. Did we do paws on Daddy? We didn't, did we? Let's put some paws on Daddy's feet. There we go. He's finished now. Now she's ready for her ears. So again, a little tunnel shape or an arch shape or a rainbow shape, whatever you want to call it, and a small one inside. Now 2 dots for eyes, 1, 2, and I'm going to draw the same eyelashes as I did on Goldilocks. So a little rainbow and 3 little lines for eyelashes. And then she looks different to Daddy Bear. I'm going to give her 3 little bits of fur on her face. There we go. And I'm going to do the same lines on her tummy as I did with Daddy. All over, all the way down. You could do this with your colouring pen, save you colouring it in. Or you can do it black and then you could get the colouring pencil and go over the top at the end. Then all your lines don't go missing and miss out all your lovely drawing. Now we're going to give that tummy shape again at the bottom. So a little curve here so you can see her tummy, and we just need to go back and do her arms. Now it might be that your mummy is quite close to your daddy like mine, so it might be that her arms end up going a little bit behind Daddy Bear's. I've just got enough room there for mummy's arms. There we go, and 2 lines for her paws. So we've got Goldilocks, Daddy, Mummy, and we're ready for Baby Bear on the end. Now, just the same shape as Daddy Bear, but a little bit smaller. So I'm going to put the nose probably about here, probably about the same at the top of Mummy's arm. So we're going to do the same shaped nose as Mummy, like a triangle but with curvy lines. We're going to do the nose and leave it a little bit shiny, so leave a little white bit so it looks shiny. Now a line down, and then should we make him happy? We can make him a little bit sad by drawing a straight line. We could draw lines down to make him really sad like Daddy, or really smiley. So I'm going to do a straight line, so you can choose which one face you want to do on each little bear. Now we're going to do that big shape all the way around the outside again. So start to give a little space because you're going to have to put his eyes on. Over the top, down in a straight line. You can pull your pen off so you can see where the feet are going to be. Have a quick look. You could hold your finger there like I am. Up for his legs, down again, up. And I'm going to start back at the top again. There he is. Okay, so that's his shape. We can put his eyes on. Dot, dot. And his eyebrows. Let's put his ears on. 2 little ears. And then we can do his arms. So his arms are, oh, it looks like he's holding hands with his mummy. Should we do that? There we go. And on the other side. Let's put his furry tummy on. Lots of little bits of fur. There we go. And the round bit at the bottom to make him look like he's got a round tummy. And I'm going to just put a couple of little bits on his ears to make them look furry. There we go, little bits of fur, and there we have it. Now if you've managed to do that, you are very good at listening and watching and being able to draw, and I've seen some fantastic pictures from you all, and I look forward to seeing some more soon. Perhaps you could send them to me on the learning email. Nice to see you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.